Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PatronKast Plays Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. I'm Razor, I'm playing the game. Shad and Smokeman are forced to be here and watch me do it. How do you guys feel about that?
You're an embarrassment to creation!
I was just eating before we started recording, and I really wish I was choking on the food instead.
I also wish this.
I would choke on anything right now, rather than be forced to watch this. That includes my own genitalia.
Alright, well, it's about to get worse, because this is episode 2. We already played the MK side, now we have to deal with the DC universe.
You know, the entire point of us going back and playing older Mortal Kombat games was that we could feel good things after what MK12
Well, here's
was.
the crazy part. I still feel better things when I play this game than when I play 12.
I don't hate 12, I just don't care about it.
I hate
admit, this game. I cannot stand this game.
I will admit, the majority of the appeal of playing this game for me was getting to do Sonya's bicycle kick, and that time is over now, but we're already in it, man. We can't stop in the middle.
Relax, you can do Wonder Woman's spin kick now.
Yeah, I can do the spin.
Hooray.
I'm looking forward to that. Oh boy. And I will remind everybody, this game does not have subtitles.
Just feel free to substitute a series of Dirk Duras at the bottom of the screen. It doesn't matter, man.
Born in the fire pits of a distant world called Apocalypse.
Who's talking?
Superman.
But what seemed like victory.
Actually, that's a weird thing. Like, the MK side and DC side are both, like, MK was narrated at the beginning by Raiden, and this is being narrated by Superman, but nowhere else in the game do they narrate. It's only at the beginnings.
Remember that time Darkseid fell down some stairs? That was good times.
It was unthinkable.
Why doesn't he shoot him with the Omega beams?
He can't.
He's out of ammo.
He's too dead inside from working at McDonald's.
You threatened the safety of Earth for your own personal gain. You allied yourself with Darkseid.
I was only trying to ensure humanity's survival in the event that you and the other
Lex looks like someone, but I can't put my finger on it.
Is it Kevin Spacey?
No.
I think it's Kevin Spacey.
He's like a chubby Kevin Spacey. He does have kind of that mashed potatoes-y face that Lex had in the 80s.
Oh, so they were both doing it at the same time.
You know, I can't...
That's what's happening here.
I can't help but think maybe it was a mistake to call them boom tubes.
Well, that's not going away ever.
You're destabilizing the boom tube is not like that's not a serious line of dialogue. There's no way to deliver that well.
That sounds like a DJ having a really good night. That's what you do. Man, I destabilized that fucking boom tube. Place was bumping.
Don't worry. I'll make sure your cell has a nice view of Earth.
Okay, so he's just gonna fly him to prison and drop him off? You have to have a
That's what they did all the
trial
time.
first.
Against the law.
You have to have a trial first. They'll just let him out.
You know, this is my first Mortal Kombat game.
I do know that.
I'm so sorry.
So as someone who came into this as a DC fan first, how do you feel about the way the DC characters are portrayed?
I wasn't even a DC fan. I just saw the game reminded me of Marvel vs. Capcom. So I thought, like, oh, well, this is for DC. I might as well try it. Sure.
I mean, that is the entire creative process behind this game.
Oh my god!
T for teen.
Marvel and Capcom did this, now we're gonna try it.
Well, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom didn't have a story mode. Not until Infinite.
then.
Yeah, not until Infinite, and it sucked. They were better without.
Needed a story mode, honestly.
You know what the story of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is? It's a single screenshot of, like, Ruby Hart has a
Don't
boat
bother getting up,
that
Deathstroke. You're going to jail.
sails dimensions or something.
No, there is...
Also, Ruby Hart's a new character, so who the fuck is Ruby Hart?
Oh, fucking you!
No, there are-
You
there are
broke the
actually-
Flash's fucking gloves, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, there are actually snippets of, like, story shit going on in the earlier MGC
Oh, check this
games.
out.
Not that any of it actually matters. But, like, you,
Yeah! That was kind of hype.
you know why Shadow Charlie is a thing in MSH versus SF? Because in Charlie's ending in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, he gets abducted by Bison and turned into a robot.
Wait, who?
Shadow Charlie. You don't know Shadow Charlie?
Isn't Shadow
No.
Charlie an Udon thing? Was that actually in a game?
It was in a game before Udon ever came along, yeah.
I didn't know
They're
that.
like, hey, it's a black palette swap version of Charlie. Let's make that into an actual thing.
Anyways, fucking, I really hate how you can see some of the red on the underside of the gloves, man.
Oh yeah, these gloves are... Like, the Flash does not wear yellow gloves in the comics. This is a poor choice.
Ever tell you guys about that time Apocalypse turned Akuma into one of his horsemen? That was crazy.
I also do not like the fucking rings on his biceps.
Yeah. I don't know why any of that is there.
What was
They're
that
both
fucking
walking in the
doing?
same direction. I've never seen that happen
Yeah,
in a fighting
yeah.
game.
The Flash wins.
The only thing that's cool in this entire game is that you can run them through the walls like that. And it
Yeah.
only happens in this stage and the last one, the Shao Kahn Darkseid Throne Room.
Did it crash? Please say it crashed.
It's a little early in the day for this. Oh, I
Cracking
think
my knuckles, sitting back, and enjoying the show.
we'll be right back. Oh, never mind.
God damn it!
no!
Flash to Wonder Woman. I just went 3 rounds with Deathstroke.
It was 2 rounds. He didn't win any.
No problem. I'll...
Flash, are you okay?
Oh, you can see the little wristwatch
Right.
in his fucking glove.
Dizzy.
You've been running from city to city.
That's a nice touch, I guess.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see
It's
it.
it's that
I'm
wrist.
fine, Diana.
Also, it's clipping through the glove.
I'm on my way to Gotham
Wow, these
now.
models are so detailed. If only there was like a gameplay mechanic we could use to show it off.
Yeah, if only we could somehow get the camera closer. Perhaps some kind of boxing minigame.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. This game was like the introduction to like proper Deathstroke for me.
Why didn't he take him to jail? He just left him there.
Nobody here is good at what they do.
You didn't have
Simple.
You didn't have the time.
Superman had the time to carry Lex off.
He didn't have the time for due process. Wally, was
Yeah.
it Barry in this
Fuck-
game?
fuck
I think
it,
it's
um,
we're gonna look at the bios next episode, but I think it's Barry.
Well, the Flash don't have time for shit.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
No, but it might end up hurting you in the long.
Uh-oh.
Hand it over, Catwoman.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Red.
Maybe load the cutscene
Ooh.
before you play it.
No can do. I'm protecting it.
In fairness, I don't recall this ever happening when I was playing.
Oh
the
wait,
game. What is that
he has
facial
green
expression?
eyes. It must be Wally, because Barry has blue eyes.
I can never
It's
figure
gonna say
you out.
Barry anyway.
It's gonna say Barry in the bio. They don't know.
I'm a complicated woman.
You know, I don't feel like chasing you anymore.
But like that is literally a thing that writers and artists used to point out in the 90s and aughts. Is that what the fuck is? Oh god!
We love PS3 emulation, folks.
Game is being made as we play it. Oh, it's beautiful. I must have other special moves. Let's find out what those are. But yeah, as I was saying, Barry canonically has blue eyes and Wally canonically has green, and that's supposed to be how you tell them apart because they wear the same fucking Flash outfit.
The only thing that I remember about this game and my time playing the Flash was that I remember thinking, God, how I miss Cabal.
So Catwoman should be dead after this, right?
Yes, a little bit.
You didn't even do the fucking
I didn't.
thing.
No, I didn't feel like it. Okay, so I have a dash that does nothing, and I have a dash that does an uppercut, and I have a dash that cabals you. So far, very creative with the Flash's power set here. Back for
Dude, I think that
that's a dash that punches you a bunch.
It is.
Dude, I kind of think that that's reused Taven assets.
Fight.
It's possible that it is.
I'm pretty sure it actually is, just sped up a little bit.
Let's see. Teleport flurry is. Oh,
As
yeah,
I recall,
oh,
nice. The Flash just had a
Jesus.
pretty good moveset in that Justice League fighter that came out on the SNES ages ago in the 90s. That was a fun game, actually.
Well, I'd like to suggest a few things.
Man?
Yeah!
I'd like to suggest a few things that the Flash can canonically do with his super speed, such as make a tornado, or throw a bolt of lightning.
I think the tornado is a brutality.
It might be,
A
but he
heroic
like,
No, it
brutality.
is. Because they float up in the air and then he
yeah, no, he
goes up and
runs
spikes them.
he runs around them and makes a tornado. I'm saying he can spin his arms to shoot wind at you.
Oh right.
Wow, this is gonna keep happening. Okay,
Any second.
yeah, we'll just sit here.
Is the Flash voice actor in this the same as the Injustice games?
It was a different guy in Injustice 1, but this guy, Taliesin Jaffe, did it in Injustice 2.
Okay.
Hey, look who's involved in the plot!
Alright, what's your deal?
What a coincidence that she's stealing a yin-yang, an Asian treasure. Why didn't you stop? You had plenty of time.
Oh my god.
I think it was
Plenty of
supposed to have been
time.
sucking her in?
So you helped her escape. I don't like your
They could have done some, like, debris on the wind if they wanted a sucking effect.
This whole game is one sucking effect!
Look how these long pauses
these
between each
poses?
shot. This is like badly dubbed anime.
Oh my god, that was...
Fight.
He's mad. Why is he mad?
Because of the rage. His eyes were yellow.
He's looking at Kano.
I thought
You guys
they
get mad
just
when you look
did
at
that.
Kano.
Looking at Kano also makes me mad, it's true.
I will say, it's nice to have, the Kano we know and love here, the voice actor. Razor, you'd know his name better than I do.
Michael McConaughey.
Yep, he's still his magical self. Do love his Kano.
He did play Kano in MK9 and X. Was recast at 11. Unfortunately. I don't know why. He does a fine job.
I hope he's not dead. That's the thing that happens to people
No,
who play
he's
Kano.
he's still
Not
around.
dead.
He's not dead.
We'd probably know about it if he was.
He's a pretty prolific guy. He's been in a lot of stuff.
I'm just saying, people who play Kano have a tendency to die. It's a thing.
Suggesting there's a curse like Christopher Reeve and Superman?
I mean, it'd be fitting for this game, wouldn't it?
As far as I know, nobody who's ever voice acted Superman is dead yet. Maybe the guy who did it in the Fleischer cartoon, because it's been so long.
Just you wait. Just you wait. They can't live forever.
Superman's
Yeah.
been voiced by many people over many years. I'm sure
Well,
someone's dead.
none of them have died of a tragic accident, to my knowledge. I can't speak to old age, except that most of them haven't reached it yet.
It counts if it's old age.
Does it? Does it count towards a curse if you die of old age? Don't play that part. You'll die when you're 80.
Is it just gonna do this every time to keep me here longer?
It seems like it is.
You know, one of my best friends, his mom wouldn't let him see Man of Steel when it was coming out because she was afraid that the ghost of Christopher Reeve would haunt him because it's a new actor.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
This freak tried to kill me.
Like,
Implausible.
so theoretically, Christopher Reeve's ghost wants revenge against, like, 20 million people?
Okay, I'm just saying, if I was Christopher Reeve's ghost, I would haunt the people who made the movie.
Yeah, that'd
Not
probably
those who
be
went to
more
see it.
effective and less time-consuming. Maybe ghosts could be in two places at once, I don't know.
So we're gonna beat up Batman now.
Yeah, well, he's dodging the Flash. He's too fast for me.
Is it because he had time to plan?
It might be. What is
That
the
uppercut
plan for the Flash? The like the oh, I have plans to kill everyone in the Justice League plan for the Flash was always really bad. It was like
the Tower of Babel arc. Yeah, I thought the trade correct somewhere.
It was like convince him you have hostages so he will willingly stick his hand in a bomb.
Was that what it was?
That's how it is in the cartoon.
Movie.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is in the comic.
I'm gonna go
I think
look
it's
it up.
something like that.
If I remember right, I think the animated movie one was better.
It was better in a lot of cases. Oh, you can do the wall thing in this in this stage. Oh god! Keeps doing. He's covering me in scorpions.
Or maybe he's covering you in bats.
Okay, this is what it was. Shoots Wally West in the back of his spine with a vibra bullet that induces epileptic seizures.
That's way worse.
Yeah, it is. How did he not dodge the bullet?
I mean, he doesn't have spider sense. Bats could sneak up on Wally during his day-to-day life.
So, guns make a loud noise when you shoot them, and the Flash is faster than sound.
Comics are stupid.
I think I much prefer the fucking bomb in the wrist.
Yeah.
If I remember right, like, I think the vibra bullet didn't affect him in his day-to-day life. It just affected him when he went fast.
What I believe the deal is that Wally has a habit of letting people shoot him and vibrating so the bullets pass through instead of dodging, because he's a little bit dumb. Okay. So, the vibrating bullet, he couldn't pass through it. And that's the bit.
That's stupid.
Yeah, he should just fucking dodge! Why didn't you dodge? Piccolo's always right.
Dodge, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Oh, goodness. Every fucking time, isn't it?
Wanna go drive cars again?
Keep on happening. Bitchin'. I feel great. I can do it. Yes, yes, yes.
A taser? Really?
No, Batman.
That sucked.
Does electricity even work on the Flash?
It's a good question. I didn't...
Do you know what happens to a Flash when he's struck by lightning?
Also, you know, people don't usually pass out when you tase them. Like, not every time. And whatever bodily function is making you pass out, the Flash has a super fast healing metabolism, so he would wake up quicker than a normal person, too.
No, he wouldn't. See, look.
Are you ready to be Batman?
I am Batman.
It's the highest honor a man can have.
I am vengeance.
My head.
I am the night.
Hit me with.
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
Wait a minute.
I don't like that.
The cave?
I'm the anchovies you didn't want on the pizza you never ordered.
I don't know what happened. I just.
I wish we were playing a Darkwing Duck game right now. That would be much better.
I actually don't, man. Did you ever play Darkwing Duck for the NES?
Well, I said a Darkwing Duck. It doesn't have to be that Darkwing Duck game. I wish
the one that I remember.
I wish there was a good one. Way forward, make a Darkwing Duck game.
What's happening?
I remember the Darkwing Duck game being fun, just insanely hard.
I mean, they remade DuckTales. Why can't we get all the Disney?
Oh my god, he was Scorpion the whole time.
Insert the joke here.
Now you hide behind an illusion? There's no escape from Scorpion! Fight!
Why are you calling yourself in the third person?
Wait,
Okay,
who does he think Batman is?
I think
Sub-Zero, I think?
he thinks I'm Sub-Zero, but like using a disguise or an illusion or.
Why would he think that?
Because he's stupid. Because this is MK versus DC Universe.
Oh.
Yes.
Batman.
I mean, it's not
fucked up.
implausible that someone who is not a ninja would disguise themselves as a ninja in a bat outfit. Sounds reasonable to me.
Batman is a ninja. Look,
He is.
ninja shit.
Ninja shit everywhere.
He keeps blocking it,
And
but
you know
trust
what?
me, it's ninja shit.
You know what? That was a good little vocal performance we have from Scorpion just now. Like, the anger. It was good anger.
Well,
Yeah,
again,
this
this
is
is...
Patrick Seitz.
Yeah, this is Patrick Seitz. He's the only good Scorpion ever. And yes, I'm gonna take a controversial hardline stance. I don't like the guy in 11.
Thank you.
And Scorpion's not in MK12! Look, you can see
Oh
his
my
Well,
god,
lucky
you
with the
see his
uppercut.
spine!
I like that little back and forth dance he did.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too.
I'm Batman.
What do you think of that Batmobile back there?
Can you move your neck?
It's alright. Like, every Batmobile... Like, if you're making a tier list, the Burton one is S, and the next best is B. There's a power gap.
Burton 1, Westmobile. Who the fuck gives a shit? These are my responses.
Whatever Scorpion is, Wonder Woman.
And then the Tumbler.
Isn't human.
Dead last.
Tumblr sucks.
It is terrible.
I'm not a fan of the Tumbler either.
That's what I'm saying. The Tumbler is dead last after anything else you can pretty much imagine.
I think
I mean, the BVS one had a fucking turret as a hubcap.
Scorpion's
Well, the Burton's
Hold on,
had
hold on,
machine
actually,
guns too. Sometimes you need to... The Red Alert graphic on his Bat computer is stolen from Star Trek.
That's funny. Not the only time we'll be talking about Star Trek.
There's something inherently funny about Scorpion in the
Just
passenger seat of a
unconscious
car.
in the fucking Batmobile.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
I'm gonna want a screen cap of that.
If you don't have time, why are you stopping? Why not just drive past?
It's like a visual representation of Mortal Kombat now, just being carried by Warner Brothers, half dead, in the passenger seat.
Yeah, right? Do you remember that they almost greenlit a comic book by Gail Simone that would have made Mortal Kombat part of the DC multiverse?
Yes,
Yep,
I know.
Yep.
And I maintain that's the only reason that she actually went ahead and went, oh, MK12 is such a great game. She's saying this because she wants to make that happen still. You know, I can't fault her personally.
You know what?
It's her job.
I really liked her
would
run
sell
on
well.
Birds of Prey and Secret 6 before Flashpoint, but I haven't enjoyed anything else she's ever written.
I really liked Secret 6.
Secret 6 is good.
Let's see what else I got. Shadow Kick. Why are they calling it a Shadow Kick? I bet there are no shadows.
Please tell me he says, I'm Batman, but in the Johnny Cage voice.
This is
Oh,
this
that's
is
bad.
this is a Shadow Kick?
That's a special move?
That's a special move. This is the world's slowest flying dragon kick. This is Liu Kang, not Johnny Cage.
There aren't even any shadows.
Dark Absorption. Oh, that's where I can block
Projectiles?
projectiles with my cape, yeah. I will never successfully pull it off, but...
Did I just see Joker do, like, Ryu's kick from Third Strike?
I think so.
Awesome. Oh, the mechanics of that are great.
You know, there is something really satisfying about doing it.
The shin strength, the muscles in Batman's legs must be so incredible.
Okay, I give up. I've heard that before.
What are you gonna do about it?
Holy shit, Batman turned his head.
This night just keeps getting better and better.
So,
Stay where you are. Yeah,
I don't like this Batman.
No, there have been better performances.
he's no Kevin Conroy.
Hey man, who is?
I can help you.
It's not fair to compare people to Kevin.
It's
Rest
not
in peace,
fair,
my
but
friend.
sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah.
Like pimpin',
Sorcerer. Like the elder gods,
which, as you know, is not easy.
I don't think that's how the song went. Pimpin' is necessary and sure is fun. I don't think those are the lyrics.
That's what I've heard. Pimpin' ain't easy, but it's necessary.
You know, I can't believe that the Chosen One's getting shown up by this fucking nerd with no powers.
Look, if Batman was at the MK tournament, you don't think he'd win?
No.
He's Batman.
Shut the fuck up.
This is coming dangerously close to a power scaling discussion. I don't want any part of it.
But, Shad, he's Batman.
Oh my god,
Okay,
he wins because he's Batman.
I'm
Whoa.
prepared to say it would take him to the semifinals. Can we move the fuck on?
He is the knight.
Yeah, but he's not. But he's not.
what that was.
But he's not the Prince of Pain, though. So.
Fuck you. You think you're better than me? Just because you can get angry at the same time as I am? Fucking smug aura mocks me.
He ducked your projectile and followed up with one of his own.
See, that's how it would go. At the tournament.
You're sure about that?
Why not?
I think this actually would be
Look,
a really hard and fun fight to watch if it actually happened under normal circumstances.
If you're in a
True story.
tournament and you make it to the finals, you know who your opponent's going to be. That means you have prep time.
Shut the fuck up.
He's not wrong.
I need to examine in a secure location. I need an extraction to the UN orbital station.
See, he called it the UN orbital station instead of the Justice League Watchtower. What the fuck is
Why?
that?
Do they have a wrist thing?
Does
No, he
Batman
doesn't.
work
He's
at the
Batman.
UN? What country does Batman represent at the UN?
Was somebody at Warner Brothers telling them you're not allowed to call it the Justice League? And if so, why?
By that Scorpion came from Apocalypse, but this man is different.
According to you, Flash had the same kind of psychotic condition.
I'm not sure, but we may be witnessing
Oh
the beginning
god,
of
that
another
Hal is
invasion.
bad.
I am...
I'll leave the detective
I-
work to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Hal's voice actor is the worst one in the entire game. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of pushback against that opinion.
I don't really picture
Oh no!
a definitive Hal in my but this is not it.
Shang! I'm forgetting Shang.
You're forgetting Shang.
Just... I guess there's no reason why Raiden couldn't teleport outside the atmosphere, but it feels wrong for him to go someplace that lightning can't exist.
Right?
I'm Raiden, and I can breathe in space.
Why'd that take him so long?
Because he wanted to make a big dramatic entrance. Raiden has a fucking ego, and I'm tired
He
of it.
was busy cutting off his sleeves.
Kang at once.
Let me guess. You're from the same place as Liu Kang and Scorpion.
How is it possible?
Insulated.
I use
Yeah,
deductive reasoning.
That place is China! Tell him you're from Earth! God, I...
Yeah, the music here actually sounds a little bit groovy.
Yeah, I don't hit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dance. not make direct eye contact with the bat. You know, out of all things, this is really giving me, like, an urge to go reread 10 Nights of the Beast.
I don't know what that is.
That was the only time that the KG Beast was ever actually cool. Like, his first appearance.
Why is this giving you KG Beast vibes?
Because I'm remembering a time when I really loved reading comics, and that was actually the first Batman comic I ever read as a kid, or one of them.
Yeah, Shad has an attachment to KG Beast no one else on the planet Earth has. Maybe Zack Snyder, because he put him in the Batman vs Superman for some fucking reason, although he's nothing like the KG Beast in that movie.
It's not hard, man. How do you fuck that up?
For starters, you could give him one hand instead of just making him a guy. I'm not even sure he was Russian.
It's the KG Beast! How is it? I hate the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
It's worse than
I watched all of Code Ment the other night, and again, that whole, like, rant about Hocus Pocus 2 and putting Anne Frank in fucking American Horror Story 2. That is the entertainment industry. That's what we're wasting our time on.
Yeah.
Read a book, people. Read a fucking book.
They'll make a movie of whatever book you read and it'll suck.
They did! Several times!
That's a good question.
Fortunately for me, the only book I've ever read is Lord of the Rings. That sure is a fortress.
A lonely fortress.
Why did we show the we're not even
what
there.
The hell
what was the
that?
point?
We need you immediately. I can't reach Superman, and Earth may be in for another.
You didn't skip a cutscene on accident, did you?
No, they showed the Fortress of Solitude and then they cut away from it.
Was it a loading screen?
Well, I guess if we had been able to hear the dialogue, Batman was trying to get in touch with Superman.
Oh, okay.
So for some reason, just that quiet outdoor shot is supposed to convey the idea that no one is answering.
Fair enough. That's silly.
Arrogant fool. I am Shang Tsung, and this is my island.
Did he call her an arrogant fool or an Aryan fool?
Arrogant. I'm certain it was arrogant. What the fuck was this? Would Wonder Woman do that? I don't know if Wonder Woman is big on, like, Sonya moves. But you know what she is big on?
Do it!
Yeah!
Gotta give him credit for that! Just keep spamming it, it's all you need!
So, if anyone is wondering why the fuck this is a thing, it's because in the 1970s live-action show, Wonder Woman would change into her costume via a Sailor Moon henshin, in which she spun in place and her outfit appeared on her body. So they decided to make it a move. You will notice, however, that my clothes are not changing when I do this.
That's how you know the people who make these games are older than dirt.
Yeah, check out my magical girl transformation in which I do not transform. They could have made a Wonder Woman model where she's in, like, a suit and a miniskirt. Just for that move. I would have appreciated it. But that little bit of extra effort would have shown some kind of passion, some kind of give a fuck, which nothing else about this game does.
I really don't think they had the money to give a fuck. I just don't.
I mean, they had the money to make these little, these Amazon NPCs back here, and that fucking UN cop on the watchtower when,
I'll search Metropolis.
I mean,
Captain Marvel and Sub-Zero were being arrested, and...
We are going to see that, like, still image montage again, right?
Yes.
Once we get to that point.
You see it in both versions.
I feel like that's all the evidence I need that there were severe funding problems.
Great, Hera! Are you alright? Let me help you.
You think she has the rage?
We routed his invasion. He was destroyed.
Who? Darkseid?
I saw him. More powerful than ever. Torn his realm asunder. Am I too late? Has he already brought the apocalypse to this world?
Wonder Woman to UN Orbital Space Station.
She should have said Armageddon.
This is the closest any conversation in the game ever comes to these people figuring out they're on the same side.
Who are you?
No one will hurt you.
And Wonder Woman will not remember this conversation when they fight each other in the final chapter.
I was right. She has the rage.
There it is.
But this battle will be your last fight.
They even know that people are being overcome with some kind of mind control. And they do nothing to, like, put two and two together that... Hey, it's weird that this person I was talking to suddenly stopped being reasonable and started assuming I'm an attacker. I wonder what that means.
They don't see that their eyes are glowing?
I guess they don't. Maybe the glowing is only for the audience and it's not really happening.
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, only one of Kano's eyes glowed, so what does that tell you?
What, his other eye isn't even a real eye.
I see.
Does the rage make cybernetics glow? I guess the answer is no.
What the fuck is Diana's other
I can do it in the air!
Oh.
That's beautiful, man.
I took the bacon!
I stuck my in.
Stinku!
It is just a shitty Tatsu, isn't it?
Oh,
It
man.
is.
Okay, there's gotta be other stuff. Down forward.
No! Don't use
I
other
have a...
stuff. What are you doing?
This
You're
one...
doing so
wait.
well.
She's just doing the rage, so I don't have a choice but to get beat up right now. That one's in place. That one doesn't move. They added colored swirls to it. How come this one... How come the forward one doesn't get colored swirls?
Oh my god. Well, the load times are getting better.
They are.
Should you just open a portal again?
Yes. Yes, Katana is a sorceress in this game. We covered that last week.
Okay.
Look, they had people on staff to make sure the DC characters were correct. They did not have people on staff to make sure the MK characters were correct.
I think that really bothers me more than almost anything else, you know? There is like a distinctive feel of we would much rather be working with the DC folks than the guys we have.
What have you done?
We've had a fight off screen that you won't get to play.
How did Sub-Zero even do that?
He put him on ice.
How did he freeze Superman? The rage.
Shut up.
That's the answer. How can you defeat an opponent who fights this way?
Her powers, they're like nothing I've ever seen before.
She's got to have something with the fucking lasso or something.
Oh, she has a lasso move.
He has a lasso grab.
Okay. Lasso grab, back forward square. It's the range is a bit jank.
Yeah, it's got a very specific hitbox. Oh yeah, you can run in this game.
You can in fact run.
Handstand burst.
Yeah, there's a lasso move.
Oh, look at that.
It's forward to run. Basically just a dash, but you can hold it down to keep going.
That was the most telegraphed punch I've ever seen.
It did the job.
Ow!
What else?
You know, him aligning himself with his biceps like that just made me think he was going to do the Cyber Ninja. Direct vertical rise above, flip in the air. Exact same pose.
That's what I've been looking for.
Animation.
Oh, ew.
Look at this.
Why does it make us sound like tearing fabric?
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, please kick our asses. Please. Telegraph punch. Telegraph punch. the hell just... I
tried
don't
to
care.
sidestep.
I don't care.
And it didn't work.
Fighting style is literally
Oh.
perfect in every way.
I'm gonna be so sad when the character changes.
Why can't she do that in the movies?
That's a good question.
Hollywood has no balls!
There's no reason not to. It's an application of strength, speed, and flight, which are all powers she has.
Are you all right?
Kratos could learn a thing or two.
My powers have been fluctuating ever since the battle with Darkseid.
See, because of the rage.
Fortress to try to discover what was wrong, and Sub-Zero attacked. What's happening to me? It must have a basis in magic.
Luckily, I'm not susceptible to magic.
His face has a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow texture.
What do you mean you're not susceptible
Heroes
to
all
magic?
over the world are disappearing, including the Flash. And our planet is merging with another, possibly Apocalypse.
I couldn't tell you, Smoke
Hold on.
Man.
If Sub-Zero freezes you, it's not just normal ice, it's magic ice.
Fuck off.
What's wrong with it just being frozen fucking water?
You are the invaders.
She has no reaction to that. She will never put two and two together. The
I
plot...
don't know. She had a reaction. She was very confused there, but it's
Yeah,
not gonna
Sub-Zero,
matter later.
I know this looks a lot like your home, Sub-Zero, but you may be wrong here. Just saying.
The Lin Kuei Temple's right outside the door.
Yeah.
It literally is right there.
But he's not raising questions about the geography. This gigantic structure was not here last week.
No, that's what what a merger does, like New York and MK3.
You think you might know a thing or two about that? Is all I'm saying.
I'm just saying they are assuming that their Earth is merging with an invading realm. The DC ones are the ones who have no experience with mergers. Okay.
That sucks. She could have threw the tiara or something. Nope.
Nope, not in this game.
He just juggled your bitch ass.
He did. He fucking juggled the shit out of me. Angry spinning.
I don't remember you talking to him. We're just fighting now.
No, yeah. There's no time. He had the rage.
I think he was mad at Green Lantern or something.
It was definitely rage related.
I really hate this fucking teleport that
Look at that
Billy can
breaker.
do.
She spins. Is that the invisible jet is back there? Look at that.
Oh, hey, look at that.
I didn't even remember that.
Easiest creation of assets ever.
Just a vague jet shape, yeah. Look at her spin her arms.
This background music is like the introduction to a Doom stage that keeps on giving, but not going anywhere.
The rage
See?
burns inside me.
So you can't break that?
It burns inside.
Well, I know how he feels.
That's not the rage, my friend. That's something else.
Shifting. I reach out to the gods and don't recognize what I see. The rage. You have to help me.
If you feel the rage burning inside you for more than 3 hours, please consult a doctor.
Must be different than ours. Here we don't kill our friends.
Dude, I kill my friends 3 times a day.
Superman, but we have a new
I mean, where is Smoke right now? Hmm?
Gotta be a reason he stole his teleport.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I forgot this game had an OA stage.
Yeah.
They never did that in the Injustice games.
They did not.
Man, this game could use the Kool-Aid, man.
I believe in the Injustice games, the Guardians are dead. because of the fucking comic.
Explain Captain Marvel's attack.
Although maybe I'm the one making a mistake now, assuming that any part of the comic would ever be recognized canon.
Have to get back to Earth.
Yes.
Tie-in products.
Yeah, right?
That's cute.
Catwoman?
How did Lex teleport to the planet Oa,
Their security was
which is
not
like 1 billion light
in
years
the
from Earth?
museum.
He used a
Boom
Google
tube,
right there.
baby!
I calibrated it to transport us to Metropolis, but there was obviously a malfunction. We
Yeah,
ended
see,
up here.
look.
How big of a malfunction is the difference between Metropolis and Oa?
See,
Wait a minute,
Razor,
Lex, you
if
pressed
you
the
just,
wrong button.
if you just shut up, the movie will answer it for you. You're like my mom watching movies. She won't
No,
stop
no, the
asking
difference
questions.
is I know the answers to the questions. I'm pointing out how stupid the answers are.
No, you're not.
I absolutely
there.
am.
I was there.
I think you should focus less on pointing out how stupid the narrative is, which is a point we've driven home endlessly, and keep laughing at how stupid the entire
Lack imagination.
game is.
You always have. Someone like me.
The difference is I'm enjoying the gameplay.
The Guardians are really not going to do anything, huh?
Uh-oh.
In an ironic way, yes.
Uh-oh.
It's fine, just give it a moment.
Yeah, yeah. This is not the best design for the Lexo suit, I have to say.
No.
Is it literally called the Lexo suit?
It depends on the continuity, but that's my favorite name for it.
It should always be called the Lexo suit.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a big fan. We may
Give
have
it a minute.
problem.
Give it a minute.
I don't know if it's gonna get better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
I'm cutting this.
Nah, leave it, it's funny. Last time on Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, the game froze, worlds collided, Shad left to have a cigarette.
I love
what will happen next?
I love that there's an LED board above the Guardians that says the oath.
That would
I
explain
didn't see
Captain
that.
Marvel's attack.
Yeah, what,
Whatever's happening on Earth.
Oh, I gotta see his fucking face again. Christ.
I have to get back to Earth.
Yes.
Lexo suit.
Lex Luthor and Catwoman?
You know, I want to point out that in the comics, a Green Lantern cannot actually just teleport to Oa. They have to, like, fly at warp speed to get there, like a ship. It's called,
Obviously a malfunction.
transluminal or superluminal or something like that speed. It's just a fancy way of saying faster than light.
Of course.
See? See the LED board?
No. That sucks.
They must have paid at least $300 to get that thing up there.
Have you ever noticed how he uses it? Big hammers, trains, and idiotic animals.
Oh, he has the same opinion you do.
What's the matter with you, Lex?
Let me ask you a question. If you had a Green Lantern ring, what would you make? If you needed to, like, hit a bad guy.
Someone like me should
Buzzsaws? Thousands of buzzsaws?
So you'd immediately go for murder.
Yes.
I would have chose a chainsaw, but same thing.
He's outside of hammer range. What can I do?
I mean, like, honestly, I might actually just...
Oh
pick
god,
a
I remember
gun.
how much that weapon sucked now. Oh man, that move is terrible.
Oh yeah, it's not good. It's not good. What else do I have?
I mean-
Justice Fist?
The
like Alan
handle-
Snyder, Justice Feast!
There
The
you can see the
projectile is
fist.
so big.
Yeah,
you can't even fucking...
You can't see that it's a fist unless they're really far away because the flash is too large. That is the slowest, lamest fist I've ever fucking seen. Brick wall! How can we possibly design a character if we don't give them Shao Kahn's shoulder charge? I'm out of
not even a
ideas. It's
good
gotta
shoulder
be the
charge.
shoulder charge, you guys.
Careful, he's getting into hammer range.
Wait a minute. These grunt sound effects Hal is doing. Did they reuse these for Injustice?
Maybe?
asset reuse in a Mortal Kombat game?
No way,
Imagine.
bullshit.
The merging of worlds is
Oh, someone just fucking drag and drop those fucking models there.
Yeah, they did.
For the moment, we can
Ah,
control it
fucking
here
ass
on
blue
Earth,
Oompa Loompas.
But if unchecked, it will spread across the universes.
Then we'll stop it.
You can tell that the middle one is Ganthet because he has a ponytail.
Energies throughout will be redistributed and corrupted.
No Lantern's ring will be unaffected or remain intact.
Nor will any other being in the galaxy escape. Neither universe will...
It's funny how the rage affects biological powers and magic and technology.
Originated on Earth at the moment of Darkseid's defeat.
And
You know,
alien
these-
super science.
You know, these Guardians are not as pissed off as they should be.
Ironic that the rage affects the emotional spectrum, but not in a, like, Red Lantern's way.
I was just thinking of the Reds just now, yeah. Imagining how they would have fit in if this had come out a couple of years later.
Well, this game definitely came out during Jeff Johns' run because that's the Johns logo, with the angled tops and bottoms of the lantern shape.
I don't think Atrocitus had happened yet at this point, though.
It's
I think they just started doing the parallax stuff.
Yeah, it might not have been, like, Atrocitus didn't show up until after Sinestro Corps War.
Do we work together, or do I have to save the world?
But if they had asked Jeff Johns, hey, where you go with all your emotion stuff? We know you're making more colors. Will one of them be Rage? He probably would have had an answer.
This thing actually did come out as I was getting back into comics. It had been a few years then.
Yeah, so Green Lantern Rebirth came out 2005, 2006. This game was, what, 2008?
Yeah.
I can take care of myself.
Idiot.
He's not wrong.
Home sweet home.
Look,
Or at least it used to be before.
Hal has taken a lot of blows to the head over his long career, alright?
I never take sides. I chose the lesser.
I can't believe these two are the only
worst
people in
Superman would do
Metropolis.
is hand me over
Yeah,
to the
right?
authorities. Darkseid, on the other hand, would destroy.
I'm sure Jimmy Olsen's under a car somewhere.
It wasn't much of a choice.
Jimmy's dead.
So what's the plan?
Simple. We find a way to turn this situation to our.
It's convenient that LexCorp and the Daily Planet building are right next to each other, isn't it? So that you can see the sign and the globe thing on the street in the same stage.
We really could use like a comic that's like the equivalent of Lower Decks, where people from both companies, but like in the mailrooms, have ridiculous confrontations with each other and have to cope with bullshit from the upper management.
Well, I don't think you'll get a crossover with MK version of that, but what you're describing is what the Harley Quinn cartoon tries to be.
Rise. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to watch that.
I mean,
One
it's,
day.
it's
maybe.
funny sometimes,
You
but
don't need to. I don't think you need to mean to watch that.
Could I watch Cape Crusader instead?
it's mostly
Sure.
it's mostly a lot of, you know, Harley Quinn trying to be like the arc of her trying to like leave the Joker and be a good person that we've seen like 4 different times by now, and it's been bad every time because she belongs as a henchman and sucks as a solo character.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I really liked her original
No,
Civil
he's
War.
right.
No, he's really not.
Look, if she's wearing like pigtails and hot pants and not the Jester costume, everything you're doing is wrong. By default.
I'm just, you know, people want advancement and...
Not for Harley fucking Quinn, I don't! I want that for heroes!
You can't have it both ways!
You can if you pick the right characters, which they don't do.
I
Here's the
enjoyed
thing.
Harley's first miniseries, that's all I'm saying.
Harley's growing as a person and Batman fucking isn't. That's the problem.
I would blame the writers, not the characters.
Well, I am blaming the writers.
Batman had that old Damian Wayne thing.
I'm blaming.
That was the last time I was into Batman.
Yeah, that's the last time Batman's story moved forward in any way, was when he got Damian. Honestly, he should be 50 years old and getting ready to have that heart attack so that Terry can take over at this point.
You know that's never going to happen.
I do, and that's the problem, for which I blame the writers.
I
Well,
actually
the
don't even know
editors
if you
really. I'm
can
sure there
play
are.
it.
I'm sure there are plenty of writers who would love to do that kind of stuff. It's the editors who won't let them.
Clark Kent is always going to be Superman.
Hey, did that wall actually block the missile?
Yeah.
Nice. Because it didn't hit him. It just... I didn't get hit either.
Jax.
You again?
Sonya Blade to Special Forces. Jax is down.
Don't try it, lady. Things have changed since the last time we faced off.
Negative.
Did they fight last week? I don't remember.
Yes, yes
I
they
don't
did.
remember that.
It was at Raiden Sky.
I don't
Temple.
actually care, you know.
Well, you asked a question and I have an answer.
Shut up.
You know what I think the issue is with Harley Quinn, or at least one of the issues?
The issue with Harley Quinn is that she's a sociopath, and I don't believe she can be a good person.
That too, but
Like, I don't buy the development. It doesn't fit her personality. And it's not supposed to fit her personality, because the goal wasn't to do something organic with her. The goal was DC wanted their own Deadpool.
I don't know if you have a reform, but the point is that she tries.
I don't believe it. It doesn't...
Look, my fucking solution is that she leaves the Joker for Poison Ivy, but...
Oh, look at that.
But the relationship is just as awful to Harley, so she just fucks off forever.
Like, I'm fine with her leaving Joker for Harley, or leaving Joker for Ivy, as long as they're still doing crimes.
Yeah.
It's the trying to be a good guy thing that I do not accept. Especially the idea that any of the heroes would let her be on their team. She has done too many bad things while working with the Joker, and whenever they portray her as trying to reform, they have people around her just forget all the shit she did and act like idiots. Like, I don't buy other people accepting her redemption any more than I buy the idea that she'd want to redeem.
I would also appreciate a new costume, by the way, like a good one.
Remember when Hal murdered thousands of Green Lanterns?
You mean when he was possessed by a space bug?
Yeah.
I do remember
they
that.
They had to do the space bug thing because of that exact argument that you're putting forward.
Yeah, the thing is, I hate Emerald Twilight. It was out of character. The space bug made the story make sense. Jeff Johns saved a bad story. And if they said there was a space bug possessing Harley and trying to make her a good person, and then the space bug left and she went back to Jester Harley, I'd like that story.
I can't get on board with this because I don't believe Harley Quinn is a fully psychopathic, thoroughly evil person, you know? She's fucking misguided, has bad dependency issues, and she just gets herself attracted to the wrong fucking
Here's the thing. It would help if you had a Joker who was only doing Batman the Animated Series stuff, like the Joker fish. You know, if he was, that time he was trying to, like, avoid paying his taxes after he inherited a bunch of money from a mob boss.
Right.
If you did stories like that and Joker was not a serial killer with a kill count in the thousands, then I could accept Harley being a better person, like trying to reform.
See, I feel like,
but the canon DC universe Joker, for Harley to be an accomplice to his crimes, there's no going back from that.
Tell me, for what purpose?
I think the thing is, when I think of Harley Quinn, I think of Paul Dini's Harley Quinn and the BTS Harley Quinn.
Sure.
That's why I look at this character. That's all that matters.
And
yeah, I can buy that character reforming. We've spent far too much time talking about Harley Quinn.
I was about to say, for a character that's not in this fucking game.
Almost was.
Ah, Christ.
Not bad, Captain Marvel, not bad.
That was a lot better than yelling fight.
Who's that voice actor, I wonder?
Yeah, they did the thing.
It's just... The last thing that I want to say about Harley is that all of her new costumes are terrible.
Yeah, they are.
Like, they can never make a good enough costume to be as iconic as the fucking Jester outfit.
I blame the Arkham games.
No, 100%. It is all their fault.
I like characters having Hulk claps. There needs to be more Hulk claps. That's one of the reasons I like Sue Hao.
I like characters having Hulk fists. Those little styrofoam ones.
I miss the ones that I had as a kid.
I never had a pair.
They don't make them like they used to anymore. that was like hard foam, and you could break shit with them.
Yeah, I miss the original Hulk hands too.
When the 2008 movie came out, they made them fucking like stuff, like a fucking stuffed animal.
Are they doing a Red Hulk in an upcoming film or something?
They are, and it looks bad.
It looks like a Red Hulk would look.
No, I mean, like, yeah, sure, Red Hulk looks like a normal Red Hulk. But the CG doesn't look very good.
What the hell just happened?
I think the CG looks fine.
It looks fucking awful.
You were looking at, like, cell phone footage from the convention.
Wizard.
I don't think it's gonna change much.
Wizard!
You must stop.
See, if he said the wizard's name, he'd change back into Billy.
Darkseid?
Darkseid's essence has been fused with evil magic from the other realm.
As a kid, I didn't understand any of this shit.
He is giving me some serious Star Trek 5 vibes.
Is that a fucking
Yeah.
JPEG? They're just fucking tweening the mouth.
Oh yeah, it's a JPEG with a moving mouth, absolutely.
Ask him what God wants with a starship.
You know, usually the Wizard Shazam appears in person. Like, there's a part in The Rock of Eternity where he sits on a throne and you can go there and talk to him.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
But that would require making assets, I guess, so we'll do this instead.
Then we must find Superman.
You must find Shakari. For an eternity, I've been trapped upon this prison.
His powers have been affected as badly as mine by this alien world, if not worse. But he's the champion Earth needs.
Share your pain with me, Shad.
I have so much of it.
That is the second time in this game that somebody's been speared through a portal.
This place.
Wait a minute, was that Liu Kang talking to him? Oh wait, no, that was Shang.
Yeah.
This pathetic creature reeks of the gods. I want whatever power he possesses.
How you gonna do that,
Take his
Shang?
power. Take his power now.
Why are they taking orders from Shang? I mean, Baraka makes sense, but
You will never
Don't you
know.
know?
There will never be an answer. I think it's because they're actually
Baraka-
working for Quan Chi.
Baraka and Scorpion. Deadliest of enemies. It's slaves under his power.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
So you can block this grab. It's not a command grab.
I think that hit you in the dick.
It did.
Look at the little kicks he does. What do you think about this Netherrealm stage, Razor?
Well, it doesn't have pillars made of bodies, so it sucks. The only good Netherrealm stage is MK3, and ones that look like UMK3.
I really like Armageddon's take on it.
Well, that one looks like UMK3. It has the pillars in the background.
And some bitchin' music.
Yeah, it has great music.
Okay, but this one has like a big skull face in the rock.
Yeah, UK3 had that
It's
too.
got some of the elements.
Yeah, but this one has sharp teeth, so it's better.
UMK3 had sharp teeth.
And a gray alien back there.
You can't even see the giant head. Like, you can see its mouth. Oh boy.
You know, I'm not an authority on Captain Marvel, and I don't know if such a thing actually exists. But does he actually regularly use the lightning to, like, hurt other people? Can he do that?
It's not uncommon. It's not like one of his go-tos outside of when he's fighting Superman.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, it's featured... Like, in most stories where he fights Superman, he pulls that shit.
Alright.
Now finish him! No. I
won't.
Happened in Kingdom Come. It happened in the animated episode. JLU.
Shang
True.
can't stop
For a while.
spectating the match.
Yeah.
He's in love with the bit.
The only thing the story knows about Shang Tsung is that he referees tournaments.
Let us see how you fare against the savage fury of Baraka's blades.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The savage fury of Baraka's blades.
The savage fury
of Baraka's blades.
Of Baraka's blades.
He definitely can't do Kung Lao teleports in the comics, I'll tell you that.
Is teleporting? Can you hit them out of? Can you do anything out of that? Or is it just
Yeah, I
teleport?
can do attacks.
Okay.
Oh.
No, he actually looks fun to use.
Yeah,
right.
Not as fun as Wonder Woman.
Clearly.
This game was my introduction to Captain Marvel.
I imagine it was a lot of people's introductions to Captain Marvel, because he gets very little play in actual comics. So Captain Marvel's history is that he was originally invented in the 40s by a comic book company that was competing with DC. And DC sued on the grounds that he was too similar to Superman. And they won the lawsuit, which put that company out of business. And then they bought the character from the company when they went out of business.
And he had been Superman's punching bag for decades.
Yeah, well, they proceeded for, like, that was, like, in the 50s, and they didn't use him again until the 70s or 80s. Like, they just left him on the shelf. Which is why there's legal problems calling him Captain Marvel, because while he was on the shelf, the trademark expired, and Marvel made their own Captain Marvel.
Yep. Which is why I was so fucking confused when I played this game.
So legally...
One is Marvel, another is Marvel.
Legally, if you own the trademark to something, other companies can call their superheroes that name. They just can't put it in the advertising. So, like, you can't put it on the cover. You can't call the book Captain Marvel.
Yeah, typically his comics are called Shazam.
They're called The Power of Shazam, The Fury of
Something.
Shazam, that kind of thing.
It's just lean hard and go Captain M.
Well, there was a brief period.
I think there's already. Oh no, I'm thinking of Captain N. Never mind.
Yeah, you're thinking of the guy in the Nintendo
Game
cartoon.
Master.
Yeah, the Game Master.
Much better character.
There was a brief period where DC called him Captain Thunder, and I think they used that name again in the Flashpoint universe.
Yeah.
But look, I would love Captain Thunder better. Like, that's much better than calling him Shazam. I will take anything other than calling him Shazam. Because Shazam is the name of the wizard he gets his powers from. He can't say his own name without transforming. It's all problematic.
I don't know, it just seems so generic.
Also, again...
I mean, Major Payne's a better name.
His sidekick is named Mary Marvel and continues to be even when you change his name.
As you wish.
It's all just fucked. If you're gonna
Man,
change,
thinking
you
about
gotta
it-
do something about Mary, man.
I feel like half of DC's most well-known and beloved characters were not even created by DC. Blue Beetle wasn't.
Yeah.
Neither was fucking Captain Atom.
All the Charlton characters.
Question. Yeah.
Blue Beetle, Captain
those
Atom,
names
the Question, Nightshade, Peacemaker. They are all from Charlton Comics, which DC acquired.
Excellent work, Captain.
And then they were merged with the main continuity during Crisis on Infinite Earths, and they were originally Alan Moore wanted Watchmen to be about them, but DC said, no, we're going to do something with them. You can't have them, like, all die and be perverts and whatever else is going to happen in your, like, rated R story. So he had to make up his own characters that were based on them. Night Owl is basically Ted Kord. Rorschach is basically The Question, etc.
The comedian is Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Easy, boys.
It's interesting because Peacemaker hasn't been shit until John Cena. Like, they barely ever used him, and nobody knows who he is.
I mean, it's that fucking helmet, man. It's a terrible helmet.
It's a hilarious helmet.
He just did the con line and we missed it, my
He
god.
did the con line.
Yeah,
he did the Star Trek line.
Dark Khan's mere existence is
I have to give that to this game. They did the con line.
It was amusing.
That explains the attacks on me and the rest of you. The strange fluctuations of our powers.
It was you. Your heat vision. You blasted Darkseid's boom tube and sent him hurtling into some unknown universe.
Hey Lex, your voice has a weird echo. Oh, what's up with your eyes?
Help Darkseid invade the Earth. Remember?
Fight! 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 Both of you calm down.
Okay, that's a good Joker bit.
Rage.
The combat rage.
Joker's good in this game. Joker's fun in this game.
Yeah,
We can't fight among ourselves. We need to work together to
Captain
find
Marvel
Dark
noticed the
Khan.
rage. He saw their eyes glowing.
How do we find this Dark Khan?
If Dark Khan is made of Darkseid's energy, there's a good chance he's on Apocalypse.
I know where we can access one of Dark Khan's portals. I used it when Catwoman and I escaped. If their portal can take us...
Yeah, all we have to do is break into a government base. Nobody in the entire game ever points out Lex keeps breaking into a U.S. Army base.
If you're in comics, I feel like breaking into a government base is on the itinerary at least once weekly.
If you remember the cutscene last week, Lex approached Jax like he wanted to buy the portal off of him, which raises all kinds of questions. First of all, Lex has just gotten out of prison off-screen.
For now.
I assume he's still, like, on bail or something, because the trial hasn't happened yet. He's still wanted for working with Darkseid. What is the legal... Like, can he do that in the regular DC universe? Just go show up on an army base without, like, somebody letting him in and be like, I want to buy this, this, and this? Can he...
I mean,
well, he has
I was gonna say that, like, you know, maybe he can just do that anyways. He doesn't have to break in because he's, like, a military contractor?
He has the
something?
best superpower of all. Money.
Whoa,
But
I remember that line.
Show me the credentials. Pull them out of your fucking pocket.
Alright, Joker, here's your chance to kill something.
Like, were there guys guarding the front gate of the army base who, like, he flashed a card at them and they let him in?
Get the hell away from me, you... My wrist portal.
I was going for the eyes.
Never changed, Mr. J. Never change.
Why were they at the graveyard in the first place?
We're interested in some technology. Is this some kind of trick?
He damaged the teleporter. I have no idea where we are. We'll figure it out later.
Well, apparently,
I'll take
the
clown.
OIA's portal is strong enough to send you to an alien planet thousands of light years away.
No, you don't hit like a girl. Can't we talk about this?
Oh, I'm playing as the Joker, alright.
Yes, you're in his chapter now.
Do the boxing glove.
Well, let me find out what the boxing glove is. Are these... Oh god, look at all these moves. This is a fucking lot.
Remember, he was actually pretty damn good in this game.
He was good in this.
X.
Yeah.
Oh, the joy buzzer. That's a parry.
Counter.
Put her there. Give me 5.
There it is.
I love that animation. This little
I like that he has more than
little
one
hops.
voice quote for it. Let's see. That's odd.
I thought he was even doing.
Another command grab that can be blocked. What the fuck is with this game? Forward triangle.
MK command grabs have a weird
Okay,
history.
Cyrax bombs. Oh!
Holy shit! Yeah!
Okay, what else do we have?
It's fun,
back
man.
down, forward X. It's some kind of buff, I guess.
The Joker wins.
Is that Bill?
Sure, why not?
That taunt was definitely in Armageddon. Joker's wild. This is probably... Yep, throwing a card.
But she's actually hitting him with his heel from that angle.
Yeah, yeah. Magic trick.
Oh yeah, you,
right.
you gotta like do
hit a button, yeah. Kind of like that. It's got too much range. I'm never gonna land it.
I think you could do that in Injustice
There,
too. Ah, you got fucked. I love his idle stance too.
Yeah, we were talking about that last time. The boxing. Oh, he can pistol whip you.
I know the EX version of the pistol whip lets him actually shoot it.
Well, I'm never gonna figure that out.
It's a matter of timing.
The slowest fight ever going on back there.
Very generous that Kano's holding his own against Deathstroke.
Honestly, I would argue they're basically the same character. Especially
in the MK12 versus screen.
Especially in the Arrow show where Deathstroke is Australian.
Allow me to discipline him. Joker, what the hell?
How do you fall down from that?
Oh, there's a story bit here where the rage is making Joker stronger. Oh, I get it.
Excellent writing.
These moves actually aren't bad.
Oh my god.
7 damage.
You're fine.
That was tight. Oh, I wish you would have landed that.
Don't get even, get mad.
Now, these books in the background actually have text on them. It's, I think it's just Hal's bio.
Yeah, I see it.
Does it really?
Yeah. I guess.
Would have expected it to say Lorem Ipsum.
Fighter pilot Hal Jordan was flying an experimental aircraft when he found himself transported, blah, blah, blah. It's Hal's bio.
Nice.
Give me 5. Put her there.
It's a good thing this magic power-up happened, otherwise I'd never beat Kano.
I'd actually like to see this fight going on without any, like, narrative nonsense. It would be fun.
Yeah, Sonya and Kano are actually just human beings, so...
What's going on, Joker?
Don't know, don't care.
Nice.
This woman's teleportation device.
I like how the Guardians of Oa just sat here and watched this happen.
I think I can reactivate it.
Oh, thank God, they're finally gone.
Maybe they should call the space cops.
Perfect. Let's get this to Luthor.
The hell with Baldy!
What's going on with your eyes?
You know, it's a bit of a pet peeve of mine when people pronounce it Luthor instead of Luthor. There's an O in it.
Yay, graveyard. We're back here again.
It doesn't really look anything like the MK3 graveyard.
It's a graveyard, it's something, I guess.
Eh. It's a graveyard. It's very boring.
You're jaded when graveyards are boring. I always find graveyards fun.
Well, you're goth, so... This is your home turf. This is your natural state.
Must go home and be a decaying family man.
Oh god, he shot me through the smoke.
Self-duking.
I'm too angry for bullets. I guess it's like PCP.
Oh man, a story where Joker would be hepped up on bath salts? That'd be great.
Nope. He's got more range than I do.
He's got a gun. Your one weakness.
Bullets. My one weakness. How did you know?
Some world-class assassin you turned out to be. I'm undefeated.
Peter, let's change the channel.
I bet I could.
No, I'm almost enjoying my anger.
Where are we now?
Joker.
Gotham City.
You wanted me? Here I am.
How did he tell you he wanted you? Did you send a letter to the Batcave? What?
Sorry about
Call him on the red phone?
running away. That was rude of me. You'll be happy to know I won't be running anymore.
I know you've got a trick up your sleeve.
Nothing up this sleeve. Let's check the other one. Nope, nothing up my sleeves.
I don't have time for this.
He's lying.
That's the second time he said that while fighting the Joker.
You know what? I'm glad there was an answer to Joker shoving Deathstroke down. I'm pleased.
Imagine the story explaining literally anything.
Is it right? Ah, this is what we paid money for.
Yeah. This is the big money match. This is for all the marbles.
I know there have to have been stories where Joker actually gets like hepped up on Venom or something and fights Batman physically. I just can't remember them right now.
Well, there's the end of Arkham Asylum, yeah. The Titan formula.
No, I'm thinking of comics specifically.
Fight.
Damn, Batman missed his shadow kick.
His shadow kick. Do you think they wanted to put shadows on it and just didn't have the fucking money?
No.
I think that they knew that that animation did not merit shadows.
There's a lot of things in this game that don't merit.
Shake. Put her there. Shake.
You can't fool him, he's a ninja. Oh my god!
Oh, imagine.
Perfect timing.
How embarrassing.
Ninja my ass.
Gonna be a hot one on the old town tonight.
Oh, like a live one here.
You know something? I'm glad you're dead.
I've always loved that crick of the neck when he grabs him by the tie.
Oh, the taser reappeared.
You can't rage if you're out cold.
I just want to watch 89 now. Fuck.
This is Batman.
It is the best movie.
I agree. You know something, Shad? You are my number one guy.
Fucking walks off. Yeah. I miss Jack Nicholson. I miss Jack Nicholson so much. I hope he enjoys his retirement.
Oh, I'm sure he's having a grand old time.
Batman is so infuriating.
Tell me about it. By the way, Lex, I'm nobody's bodyguard. Certainly not yours.
Of course not. You know the enemy's base and how to override their defenses.
If you're trying to get to an army base, why are you in China?
Why are they at the Wuxi Academy?
More intruders. Their souls are forfeit.
Deadliest of blah 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 blah.
Now, I may have missed a moment in the last week. Why are Scorpion and Sub-Zero hanging out together right now?
I don't know.
I bet there's not a good.
I don't think there was. I don't remember anything putting them together. Seriously.
No, I don't believe so.
It's like there are missing chapters. That was pretty cool. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that.
And then he just said fight. Yeah, it was cool until that. The announcer's already gonna say it. Why would you have the voice actors do it?
You know they wanted to have him say freeze.
That would have been much better. Ha!
The fucking tracking on that, Jesus!
That's a good pause. That's a good pause. So I like that it's called the Lex Corp rocket. Like, what is it, proprietary?
It should have a little trademark symbol.
Yeah, it should. Okay, powered palms.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh yeah, this is a...
Oh.
Done.
Lex can't do that, shut up.
Lex is a big fan of sumo wrestling. He programmed it right into the suit.
He studied with Honda. You know what, I actually took credit. I don't recall them ever using that animation ever again in anything.
I don't believe so. I love the foot dodge thing.
Evasive maneuver. Rocket boots!
Hey, hold on.
I think Lex should be doing a foot dive instead.
That's what I'm saying, rocket boots.
There we go. Yeah, let's find out what rocket boots do. Back, forward, circle.
Oh, I remember this.
Well, I don't, so... Oh, yeah! Look at that shit! That's ridiculous.
Excellent. He looks so dumb.
And then, of course, because he's just Sector...
Would it look dumb if Sector was doing it?
Yes. Even more so, I'd say.
I think robots are cool and they can do anything they want.
If Sector was doing this move right here?
Yes.
Remains to be seen.
That'd be
okay, man,
very
you could
bad.
see... You could see Mugen joke Hydro doing it, couldn't you?
I could.
One down.
Lex, behind you.
How did you know?
What was Scorpion?
She warned him.
What was Scorpion doing that entire fight? Just watching?
Maybe she saw him teleport off screen.
Hey, he was in a different pose when the fucking cutscene cut to gameplay.
Don't worry about it.
Why'd I say it like that?
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Could it be that this game is literally rotting your brain as we speak?
Maybe. But I believe that Scorpion could probably just like let Sub-Zero fight him.
Why would I bother
He
with the
probably
regular
enjoyed it.
missile? Why would I ever shoot the regular missile when I can do this one? It's not like an EX or nothing. I just boom, there it is.
I mean, why would Sector do the straight missile when he can do the homing missile too?
Well,
because the homing missile had like fucking massive startup time in MK3. Like this is actually much faster than the MK3 version. That thing would just go up and around.
Yeah, it would also fly all over the fucking place.
The straight missile's a really bad rocket.
It's not great. This is actually his best move.
Soy!
Look, it's a 15 damage auto combo.
I want Lex to rotate his head around like E Honda does.
Yeah, right?
Toss that rice.
I love that if they're close when I activate the rage, the sheer force of my anger knocks them over.
Someone please port this into MK9 if you're listening. The Scorpion outfit. I need it.
It would be nice.
I must go, my planet needs me.
Lex, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me.
Thanks.
I mean, it could have been a
I
rocket.
wasn't sure what side you were on.
Story of my life. Let's go.
The same side I'm always on. My own.
Why were they here?
I don't know.
Why? People just go to places to have a fight and then they walk out of that place without either taking the person they beat with them or killing that person or acquiring any items. There's...
Anywhere instantaneously.
did you go to China to get to an army base that's in, like, Arizona?
Because the realms are merging, Razor. It was on the way.
China's not merging with Arizona!
Are you telling me he took a left turn at Are you telling me he took the wrong left turn at Albuquerque?
Their China is...
No, their China's merging with DC's China. And their Arizona's merging with DC's
you
Arizona.
Don't know that.
How many Chinas?
They both have a planet Earth, and their planet Earths have the same...
Admiring your portal technology.
Stop trying to make sense of it!
Over my dead body.
Bald body.
Look.
Over my bald body. Wait a second. We've done this once already. Why are...
Yes, we did. We had this exact fight.
In this exact place. With different dialogue.
This exact time of year. May I see it?
Yes.
I don't actually want to, but okay.
You know, Lex won that fight, too.
He's gonna win this one. Denied.
Using the same move.
The sliver of health.
See, he only has metal arms. I have a whole metal body. Everything but my head.
Can you combo into the sumo punch?
I think so.
Yes.
Not that you need to at this point.
Oh, he's gonna fuck you up.
Nope. I switched it at the last minute.
The stuff infinites are made of.
Now, see, you need Superman's ground pound, because he does it like MK2 Jax. He doesn't have a giant startup where he jumps in the air.
Fascinating musculature emulation. Perhaps I'll take them with me. Luthor! Flash, what have you done to
I really thought that was Scorpion for a moment.
Isn't it obvious?
Just by the voice.
Well, everybody kind of sounds the same once they put that echo effect on it.
Yep.
same side?
Shut up, Luthor! I'm taking you down!
I thought he was gonna call him a loser instead.
Tired of people calling me Barry.
Shut up, loser!
Yeah, Lex Loser. You know,
Ow, the edge, it hurts.
Why does nobody ever use that? Like, Lex Loser would be a funny... Nobody ever says that.
I'm sure I've heard Superboy say that at least once. I know it in my guts.
I need to get away.
My car goes faster than that fucking rocket, dude. Not that one.
Yeah,
what a dumb-looking
boy.
fucking move.
You're doing pretty good with him, I have to say.
Well, Lex has, like, the cheapest shit in the game, other than the Infinites. Why'd I go in that direction?
Jump punch combo into the hands. I got to see it.
Yeah. Landed on my feet, bitch.
Wins.
Gotcha.
Fantastic.
All right, Luthor, we all got your hail. Let's end this now. Get us to Apocalypse.
Here's your pet clown.
There has to be a teleporter somewhere in the DC universe that they didn't need to steal the Sony and Jax's. What?
It's a risk we have to take.
Couldn't they, like, recalibrate the Watchtower teleporter?
Yes, the Watchtower has a teleporter. That's how most people reach it, because it's a satellite in fucking orbit. Batman can't just fly a jet up there. He doesn't have a bat spaceship.
And if you're not a good boy, we'll leave you there.
Look at Joker's walk.
He's strutting.
Yeah, let's zoom in on that terrible texture. That'll look great up close. Witness the power of Unreal.
Great Hera.
She said the thing.
Something is definite.
Yeah, it's almost like somebody working there knows what the characters would say.
This is what's in store for Earth if we don't stop Dark Khan.
Imagine if Mortal Kombat had someone like that, huh?
That'd be stupid. Come on.
Must know we're here. He sent his forces to
Remember at the end of the last episode when we realized that John Vogel wrote this?
They may not be aligned.
And I was sad.
He was certainly involved.
Let me talk to them.
So were Greenberg and Barentine.
I want to believe involved is pushing it.
And
I want to believe.
technically Chard and Dominic as well.
They're on the ceiling.
We have come to challenge you in Mortal Kombat. You will be defeated.
Don't be so sure, Raiden. If you want to fight, you'll find my friends and I are up to the challenge.
And also these psychotic criminals.
Captain Marvel, what's wrong?
Out there, in the distance, I can feel it. It's Dark Khan.
So Captain Marvel can sense rage-related shit because he's the only DC character from, like, the magic side of things. But all of the Mortal Kombat characters use magic. And none of them had that reaction.
I'm just gonna take a moment to appreciate Captain Marvel's usefulness. We don't get that very often.
You know that was probably Ed.
Maybe.
Yeah,
so.
The only reason Captain Marvel's in this game is because him and the Flash are Ed's two favorite characters. And I have to wonder if that's because Ed actually read Shazam comics as a child.
Everybody needs a montage. Sorry.
Or if it's because he really likes Kingdom Come. I'm inclined to suspect the latter. Which is fair. Kingdom Come's a really good graphic novel. I recommend Kingdom Come.
Oh, it's a good read. I've read it in years, but I remember enjoying it.
You, alien! This is all your fault! Your stupidity created Dark Khan. Now the Earth is doomed. And people say I'm the villain.
You are a villain, Lex.
Not this time. This time, you brought ruin to the world. My world. You've ruined all my plans. And I'm going to make you pay.
He looked so sad when he said that.
Remember that time I tried to kill you? I built that robot with a kryptonite heart? You ruined that plan? How could you?
Punch Infinite. You know you want to see it.
Remember that time I created Parasite to drain all your juice and kill you? You ruined that plan. How dare you? Remember that time
Oh my god, that was right in the face!
Yeah, it was. Remember that time I created Bizarro, your clone, to kill you? You ruined that plan! Why did you do that, Superman?
You guys, I don't think Lex is a very nice person.
Let's see, I can't remember the heat vision. There it is.
It involves X. Okay, no.
Yeah, back square. Right in the face!
I told you last week, why does this motherfucker not wear a helmet?
Yeah. Oh wow, there's damage. He's got like a cut on his eyebrow. This is the first time in the game I've noticed that. Alright, there it is.
Now when you fight Dark Khan, just abuse that. Just do not stop to collect $200.
The Infinite requires me to be able to pro move this to EX it.
I think it's just 2 button presses of X.
I think I have to hit, because it's down, down, circle. I think I have to hit down, down, circle again at a specific frame.
Time to practice like the president.
Honestly, the heat vision's doing more work.
Is it really?
Where did your rage get you that time?
You caused me trouble for the last time.
Superman, stop.
Back off.
You're under the influence of rage. You have to fight.
Look, it's a drug.
Finally returning to full strength, and this is where it ends, Luthor. Now I'm going to finish you once and for all.
If you're not going to fight it, then I'll beat it out of you.
I'm finally returning to full strength, he says, right before Batman says, let's fight, you and me.
Yeah, in order to pro move it, you gotta press either A or B.
Okay. What is that on PlayStation?
That is extra circle.
See, there's startup, and he keeps hitting me. Problem. God damn it. There we go.
Why are you letting Batman kick your ass?
That's a good fucking question, honestly.
Ah! Who says Batman cannot defeat Superman? Fanboys, that's who.
I think the fanboys would say the opposite.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Fucking owned.
I'm going to remember the one man who beat me.
Wednesday?
No, Batman.
That was a Dark Knight Returns reference from Shad.
Was it really?
Yes.
Look, Smokeman knows, okay? He Billy Berserk. My man don't shiv.
Oh, Christ.
He nasty. Balls nasty.
Be ashamed for remembering that much dialogue from a Frank Miller work.
I actually like Returns.
I jest. Returns is a seminal Batman work. It's a lot easier to remember my man don't shiv than it is I'll remember the man who beat me. I'll put it to you that way.
That's like one of the most famous lines.
Yeah, it fucking Affleck said it in Snyderverse because the only.
Oh, okay. We're looking at Snyder films as a
wait a minute. Did he say that in the movie?
When Batman and Superman are fighting, Zack has Batman say the whole fucking Dark Knight Returns speech because Dark Knight Returns is the only Batman Superman comic he's ever read.
I remember the whole like dying in the gutter for no reason at all.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember the one man who beat you bit.
Maybe he doesn't say that part of it, but.
No, I'm gonna be honest. It's been. Wow.
Oh my god.
Destroyed.
You see that? Batman would
Decline!
win. That's how it canonically happened.
It's been some time since I read DKR, but the things I remember the most about DKR is Harvey Dent actually being insane with a two-faced personality, despite him having had reconstructive plastic surgery.
Yeah. He thought, you know, all the therapists kept telling him both sides of his face matched. So in his head, he kept like looking at the mirror and seeing both sides were the two-faced side.
Yeah, that bit's really memorable. And of course, Joker snapping his own goddamned neck through sheer force of will. That's the shit that I recall.
What would we do if we couldn't give every character a Shao Kahn shoulder?
Oh my god.
Hey, he's tall and strong, right? Shao Kahn shoulder. That's what you do. That's how you make a Mortal Kombat character.
His feet don't even leave the goddamned ground.
Why would they? He's sliding. It's a Shao Kahn shoulder.
Nice dodge.
Okay. I am never going to EX this ground pound, by the way.
That's a shame.
Fucking frame perfect shit.
I think it's supposed to be the moment his fist hits the ground, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah, well, you saw how many times it took me to get the fucking Sonya bike kick to double up.
I know you can hear me.
Wasn't that bad.
Look at yourself. Look at what you're doing. You're trying to kill me.
Stay down, or I'll...
If we lose here, if you lose to the Rage, then the Earth is doomed. I'm not going to give up. I never give up, and neither do you.
Me too.
He truly is a Superman.
Bruce, I hear you. You're right.
I like how if you force yourself to not be angry anymore, the rage comes out of you like a possessing spirit and flies away.
Darkseid himself nearly killed you.
This entire narrative is a metaphor for the benefits of meditation and self-control.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that when I'm fucking trying to find inner peace, yellow energy shoots out of my body.
Well, you gotta scream like that, Razor. That's why it's not working for you.
Why does the Shao Kahn half of this castle not have a big skull on top?
Because fuck you?
Fuck
Razor
all
of
us,
Earth
apparently.
Realm. You possess great fear. Welcome to the Sinestro Corps.
I think we both know which core I would be in.
Yes, yes, you have been rocking the Red Lantern for quite some time.
Look! MK9 came out 13 years ago? And I still have not forgiven them. I will never forgive them. I will die angry.
Which core am I, Razor? Tell me.
Black Lanterns.
Yeah, I think you're pretty dead inside at this point.
You're not wrong.
Which one am I?
Orange.
I was gonna say orange, yeah.
You're the most Larfleeze-esque person I have ever known.
Did you send the money this month, Razor?
Yes, I sent the fucking money.
Okay. Just making sure.
I want to do a ring bit, but I don't even remember what the fuck the rings say if they have the opportunity to say anything.
The oath for orange is just the word mine over again.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
I gotta reread that run, it was so good.
God damn it.
Oh, that's,
You got the full 30.
Jesus Christ.
Use the infinite, which depletes life.
You know what would have been nice? If they had given Superman the Superman tackle.
What now?
Imagine that.
Hit him! Yeah!
Yeah!
I really do love this entire mechanic. It's
I like
nice.
There's a Skull and Bones logo if it's enough damage to beat them. I wish there were more run them through the wall transitions in MK games. A little tired of the ceiling and floor ones from MK3. Sideways is something different.
No, Dark Khan. I won't let you destroy the Earth.
What? What did you just say?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Odd. I must save my son from the Emperor. I did that joke last time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said some Darth Vader shit.
It didn't go over then well. It didn't go over well this time. Well, no more opportunities to use it. This isn't over. This is almost about to be over.
It is. It is. Now, lucky for you two,
This
you don't.
will they, won't they shit?
Yeah. You two won't have to be here between this week and next when I beat the arcade ladder with every character to unlock the endings.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, get fucked.
Because next episode, we're just gonna read all the bios and endings and look at the costumes.
Face each other or face me. It makes no difference. You will.
Another upside, next week will be our third and final episode of this playthrough because there's no other content in this game. There is no crypt. There's no, like, fun single-player mode. There's just arcade ladders and story.
There's just no fun!
Yeah. So this will be our shortest LP, because Mythologies was 4 episodes, and this will be 3.
You know, they really should have given him horns.
Yeah.
Like the Shao Kahn V helmet crest thing.
Would have been more than nothing. Oh, he can use the hammer.
I don't think we saw that last time.
We did not.
Oh god, that animation.
Does he even
the
have
legs.
any...
Was that a rock or a skull?
That was a rock.
Ugh.
Jesus.
This fucking guy.
Fight.
And we are off with a bang.
Alright, I got him.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, he's fucking boss. And it uses up my entire rage meter, even though I didn't get the entire amount of rage, because I put him through the wall and it ended the status. Fuck you. I think he's gonna win this fight.
Unfortunately.
Yep, there it is.
Bad, not bad. You almost got him around.
It was a long way to come back from.
Look at all these dead losers.
Round 1. Fight.
You know, I don't know, Razor. You could do the combo trials.
Nope. No, I could not.
I would not suggest that even as a joke. Still can't believe I fucking did everyone.
I don't know why you would.
I've always liked combo trials dating back to like the first Street Fighter EX game.
Yeah, but they don't
way
even
back in the
work
day.
right.
Oh no, like I knew
Isn't
that going.
one of them glitched?
Actually, I remember that I spent a couple of days in a week trying to get one of Raiden's. It might have been the last one or the last one. And like, if I'm recalling right, you have to actually charge his little plasma bolt, and the command list doesn't tell you to do it.
Lovely.
There's already a hole there!
Yeah, there was. Don't worry about it. Ha!
Ah!
Nice.
It's funny that when you use the rage against him, he doesn't get stronger, even though that's the story.
Excellent showing, Razor.
That went much better, yeah. I love him blowing up like a balloon.
Superman wins.
I really think they should not have had the hands inflated first. That's very silly.
Did you know that Rock can stretch?
Yeah.
He's gone.
The others have disappeared as well.
The rage. It's gone.
I'm well adjusted.
Darkseid's throne room. The two universes
Billy Batson's a
must have
12-year-old orphan. He is not well adjusted.
You know, I didn't even know that he was like a 12-year-old in this game.
Well, yeah, because they never show him untransformed.
He doesn't behave like a kid either.
Hey, it's our guy.
See, there's a right around for that.
Oh, the Pringles! Check out the Pringles!
So the reason Billy Batson never acts like a child is because he has one of his superpowers is the wisdom of Solomon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the
Super smarts. There it is.
I believe that's what the S in Shazam stands for. Solomon.
Oh, how about that?
Are you happy?
The trophies are colored, and just beating one side is only a bronze, but beating both sides is gold.
Ooh.
I'm so proud to have those Chivos. Well!
Chad, what was your favorite part of that story?
What story?
The DC side that we just played.
See,
I like the part where Lex was a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, that was. I like Wonder Woman spinning. I was having the most fun when Wonder Woman was spinning.
I liked Joker also making Star Trek references.
Well, we did talk right over the top of it.
That's a shame. Like, if I'd remembered that was coming, I would have demanded we all shut up, because it's a great moment.
It's a shame that the game doesn't have fucking subtitles. A lot of things in this game are a shame. We'll talk
about its existence.
We'll talk about some more of them next week.
Shut the fuck up, Shad. God damn it.
Never!
This
is where I run off a cliff.
Warner Brothers should not have granted Midway the gift of this game's existence.
Well, I'm gonna go play some more Marvel vs. Capcom and wash the taste of this out of my brain.
That's a good idea. We'll see.
Shadow Charlie, here I come.
We'll see you later, nerds.
Have a super day.
Oh,